outside of Fashion Week, it was VMAs.
Right.
And there's a whole lot to talk about with the goddamn VMAs.
Yeah.
Yes, there
and
is.
we love some music. So did y'all want to start with the winners or the performances?
I didn't watch it because I was too busy getting ready to go out, but I saw some of the performances as I was getting dressed.
Yeah.
I will say that I was in love with, of course, not only Doja Cat hosting it, but her performance was beautiful. Normani killed it as well. She brought out Tiana Taylor and did like a whole...
Oh, she did some freaky stuff, which I'm so... Tiana's my girl.
Yes.
Shout out to T.
We love
And I
TT.
love Normani. She's such a sweet girl, but I do have to question that Lil Nas X did a performance that was very risque, and a lot of people had a lot to say about like the gayness in it. And
Nobody had
this
anything
is
to say about
gay.
this.
This is gay.
gayness.
Normani and Tiana
Because
Taylor,
this is a tribute to Janet Jackson, but
Correct.
everyone knows that Janet used to play on a lot of lesbian stuff.
Yeah. Janet and Madonna.
Yeah,
They love that.
And so I'm just waiting for T.I. and Boosie to come out the woodworks and tell us how gay this is, because there's so many young women that are trying to be straight out here. And I want to know, were the kids watching this? I haven't
Not
seen
trying to be
any of the
straight.
comments yet. Boosie, where are you?
Right.
I need to know how your daughter felt about this.
Did you wake up thinking about your daughter eating pussy the way you
Exactly.
woke up thinking about Lil Nas X sucking dick?
Dick, right. While these young men are trying to be straight. I didn't know you had to try to be straight, by the way. I didn't know you had to try to be straight. I thought you were just straight. If you had to try to be straight, then you gotta question
You might be
yourself.
somewhere else on the spectrum, sir.
You may have to try Jesus on that.
T.I., you are the voice of the people. Where is the commentary? I need to hear this. What was your feelings on this? Look, her pussy is in Tiana's face.
Yes.
Like,
it was.
literally. And these are my girls. I loved it.
And it's box to box. Look at it.
Look.
It's
Box
great.
to
They are
box.
scissoring
Lap
on
dance.
stage,
On
guys.
stage.
I love it.
You know
I love
what's,
it.
You know what's crazy though too, and you're right, the uproar, because what Lil Nas X's performance kind of brought me to, even with all the dancers, was much of the WAP performance.
Yep.
Yes.
Which did get uproar for sexuality, but I love seeing
But not
Lil Nas X
not from our culture though.
It wasn't.
No.
It
Not
was
from
from the
our
whites.
culture at
It was
all.
from the crackers, yes. But I really love how he performed. He also was one of the very few that didn't lip sync the whole time.
Yeah.
He went out and was, I guess because it's rapping. Rappers don't need to lip sync.
I
No,
genuinely
a lot of
feel like-
rappers still lip sync and it's
Yeah.
annoying.
Really?
as fuck.
They do
Yes.
because their voices don't sound like the actual track. So
Because
that's
they're
why
also
they need
out
to
of
lip sync.
breath, so
But
they can't rap
what
all
I
those
feel
words
about
and
him
move
is,
around at once.
I feel like Lil Nas X is driven by the fact that they always have something to say.
100%.
He is legit a troller.
Right.
And I feel like the more they say, the more he's going to troll deeper and deeper and deeper. He's
Correct.
like I live for it. And I'm not even like a fan of his music, but I live for the fact that he's just like, oh, y'all got something to say? Let me give you something else. I'm pregnant now.
Oh, so y'all was mad that I was gay? Now I'm pregnant.
Now
What's
I'm
up?
pregnant. Like,
And I'm so glad he redid the shower scene, because that was my favorite part of the whole video. Which, by the way, this Montero song did win Video of the Year.
Great. And I loved
I
it.
wanted to, could you pull up what he went against? Because this video seems so new to already have Video of the Year.
Well,
oh, but what it was, I think it's just the artisticness
It's the-
and
it's the
the fact
impact.
that he made this video so quick in
He
the
did.
midst of everybody talking all the shit about the gayness.
right.
Right.
And I generally don't think this boy is that gay. I think
No.
he is being that gay as
purpose.
a troll.
As a
yes.
troll. Right.
Genuinely, I think he's being this gay. He's like, cool, I'm just going to give you gayer.
I know that's right. He did beat out Cardi B and Meg for WAP, DJ Khaled and Drake Popstar,
Yeah.
Doja Cat and SZA Kiss Me More, Ed Sheeran Bad Habits, and The Weeknd Save Your Tears. So
I can't believe they gave Artist of the Year to Bieber.
you can't.
No.
I guess because he only
Shout
had
out to
what,
my
one
brothers.
song
It's
out?
because he shouted out all the brothers.
No, it's we didn't. We still didn't need no other body.
No,
We still didn't need no other
Okay, so
body.
this is the thing.
It's because he put Martin Luther King on his album.
because that song is amazing. But that song didn't hit number one until he got on it. And I hate to say, Wizkid should have hit number one without Bieber
Wait,
on
really?
it. But it didn't go
Even
number
though it was
one
Song of the
until Bieber
Summer?
got on it.
Really?
That's the fucked up part about it. Yeah.
But that's also
Really?
why I'm sure that's why he did it.
Unfortunately, yeah, some can say we didn't need him, but Wiz should have got number one already, and this put him at number one. So
Yeah, but
shout out to Bieber.
let's not colonize our songs for a number one.
No, and I'm not saying to colonize it, but I'm just saying like it did finally get number one.
But a lot of people do.
And nobody,
they do.
But nobody.
Lil Nas X pulled Jack Harlow onto that record to make it way more mainstream.
Jack Harlow is of the culture.
Jack Harlow has zero pigment, zero melanin, and is from Kentucky. Child.
He's from Kentucky.
What I love about Jack Harlow is
I like Jack Harlow.
He's newer and he took a chance by doing this video because what other rapper would have got on?
Well, we did learn that Lil Nas X actually did have a video last year with Nas, and
he did a record with Nas,
and we didn't even know that they
we
did
had
that
to look
together.
that up. But also, it's not as big of a record. This was a huge record. So they have Jack Harlow's contribution is still that of the same caliber of contribution that Justin Bieber did for Essence.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I will say that part is annoying. But to me, Artist of the Year was Doja Cat. And y'all gonna have to start putting some respect on that bitch's name.
100%.
Because the level of music that she puts out, the caliber of music that she puts out, the caliber of performances that she's given y'all, the production behind all of her stage performances. I mean, you could look at as the VMA's host this year, look at the costume changes that she had throughout the night.
I love her.
She is a star.
She didn't give SZA a time to speak last night, though.
No,
I didn't realize that. And SZA, I feel like I was just waiting for her to say something. And Doja was like,
you know what I love about Doja too is that her first album, literally, she went through and damn near every song became a single.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the idea that even when you first listened to the album, it was like, okay, I see, it's different, it's cute. The fact that once she put visuals to it and put it in radio, you completely heard the song and saw the song differently. Like, damn, you really turned damn near a whole album into top singles.
Mind you, she's a person that the culture technically canceled, and yet she was just like,
well, she wasn't.
I'm uncanceling myself, so fuck y'all.
Well, more importantly than that, she wasn't looking for acceptance from the culture.
Yeah.
She wasn't looking for validation from the culture. So the people that embraced her is the Justin Bieber pop fans, and that's why I feel like she deserved Artist of the Year, because not only did she come back from that level of adversity and scrutiny from us. From us. I was going to say from her own people.
Bitch, from us.
From her own people. Which is us. And Mandy and I in particular, because we're the mixed girl coalition out here. So, you know, she definitely came back from that rejection, but her artistic contribution to music at this point is undeniable.
Yeah.
Visually, every single music video has been insanely produced and well done. And I just feel like she's given us way more this year than Bieber. Way more.
Idea too that she got the hosting. She's first off performed at every award show over the last 2 years.
Yes.
And
every single show.
And then to also perform and host and win, like,
she's genuinely nice and a good. I worked with her when we did a deal with her with Pretty Little Thing as well.
Yes, I know. That collection sold out real fast.
Yeah, I was on set.
I was pissed.
I was pissed.
And yeah, she was genuinely like a fun person to work with. Like, she wasn't like that woman that was like, oh, I don't want anybody near my dressing room, or I don't want this. Like, we were all in the dressing room, like, just met her and we were like keying, cutting up. She was fun.
I like that.
I like her.
Yeah. I like that.
I'm just like, Song of the Year? Who is Olivia Rodrigo? Who is that girl?
Yeah,
I've never heard that song. Can we pull up what else?
Yeah, can you go back to that?
What other Leave the Door Open?
Oh.
BTS? And no shade. Yeah. I'm not a K-pop fan, but this song beat out a BTS record? Dua Lipa?
Yeah, nah, bro. And she actually won Best New Artist.
Hold on. It beat out, right. And it beat out
Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak.
Right. Well, and that song came out in the summer.
A little bit later, yeah.
A little bit later.
WAP should have for sure won.
Mood, though? What, 24 Karat Gold featuring Ian Dior?
That's
Mood?
A good song.
That's in every commercial that I've seen all year long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't.
And she beat out 24 Karat Gold, Giveon, The Kid Laroi, Polo G, and Sweetie for Best New Artist as well. I mean, maybe this is what I. Oh,
maybe
damn! Wait, she also won Push Performance of the Year.
She's bigger than what we know.
She's bigger than what. Yeah,
we're just, she's just not on our radar.
Has to be
Parks, you know,
we're just
missing. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
We just don't know because we're not listening to her music.
The white man help says Parks was like, no, she's a big deal.
Okay, well, so BTS won Group of the Year. That makes sense.
No. Okay, sorry, we only speaking from the culture. Apparently.
No. But that's what I'm saying. I listen to music. I have never heard her songs.
Have you listened to any of Madison Beer's music?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
The crazy thing is, I know Madison Beer because we work with her in fashion, but I don't know any of her songs. I didn't realize until I went on her page that she had this music out.
She was an artist before she was anything else.
So I knew that, but it took forever for her music to come out. So I just didn't know that she was as big right now.
I really try and make it a point because I work on music for syncs and licensing now. So in my mind, I'm always listening to the stuff that's in commercials. I'm looking for things that that music supervisors pick for TV shows and stuff like that. So I've heard of Olivia Rodrigo, but I didn't know that her music was that big.
I haven't even heard of her.
Me neither.
Congrats to her.
Congrats to that woman.
Won a lot.
I don't know that woman. I don't know that woman. She could be walking by me. I wouldn't even know.
They did best. See, best collaboration to me, as much as we don't like him, should have been Peaches. Should have been Justin Bieber.
For sure.
That should have been best collaboration.
You said as much as we don't like him, I like him a lot.
Chloe Bailey. That's how we started this week's episode. And yes, it's a new song.
Chloe Bailey is from the school of Beyonce, child.
Yeah.
That's what it was
She
giving.
has graduated from the college of Beyonce. This is House of Darion, sorority house.
It is.
Yes, it's giving all the things that it needs to give.
I loved it. I do also want to say fuck everyone on Twitter who wanted to make this about a tampon string. So apparently, yes. And I'm just like, first off, she's a grown-ass woman. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. We all get periods once we in motherfucking elementary school.
But also, she doing all of this on her period.
Right, she might not have
She-
even had a period. She might have just was protected just in case.
Okay, see, you don't even know what you're talking about.
I was like,
We
no.
not just shoving tampons in our
Just in case it showed up.
I'm gonna let you know first hand with the uterus that
We don't walk around with tampons.
we don't put
just
tampons
because.
in just in case something might drip out. That's not how it works.
That was cute though.
Like you don't put a tub stopper in the tub.
But you know,
MTV
MTV is also known for just having these moments to be talked about. Maybe they placed it there on purpose.
So I don't think it was placed there on purpose. As someone, you know, again, I don't like the word feminism. Again, we all have a period, and some of us don't for medical reasons or whatever the case may be. But this is a part of womanhood. So I hate the fact that literally on Twitter it was trending. Like Chloe, it was Chloe VMA tampon. And literally there's threads and threads of people discussing a fucking tampon string as if we're not all fucking adults. Well, I will say she did dance her ass off.
More importantly than that, people just want to find anything and any reason to tear women down and talk nasty about a woman who is literally just performing in an outstanding way. And especially black women. Black women are not allowed to do this kind of shit ever. People just cannot let black women live. And it's annoying. It's
not
annoying.
only black women, you know what they also said about Chloe?
What?
They was saying that this was giving Illuminati. And I
mean,
wanted to know, do y'all
everyone.
believe in the Illuminati?
No.
No?
I was never one of those people that was like,
It's not a real thing?
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. The videos on YouTube will have you thinking.
Yeah, I have
a rabbit
friends.
hole to get
I have
into.
friends that like dig deep into Feffy's.
Yeah.
I've never been. I just don't care personally.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't care. The thing is, there is artistic stuff. Even with Lil Nas X and the devil worshipping thing.
That's what
like
right.
they'll try to say that's Illuminati and then what was that Shinsia right after
Yep.
like. I'm like, wasn't it a volcano? Like, but see, I could look past.
You said, wasn't it a volcano?
Volcano, like,
Hey, and we
how
all,
is that hell?
Hey, this is hell
But
on earth. To be
hello?
honest with you, we in a whole goddamn panorama, and this shit is the ghetto.
I think
hate
because
it.
of how she started, it did look a little witchcraftish, like worshiping something. But what I like about her, it's gonna sound bad, is that she does look like she's trying hard. It doesn't look like effortless. But I love that about her because I do feel like she's young and still growing. It's not like she's like so smooth that it is Beyonce, but she is like even in her YouTube or her Instagram videos, it does look like she's trying hard.
She's working
but
really hard at this.
I love that about it. Like I'm standing here with her, like, yeah, girl, keep trying. Like you getting there.
But to be honest,
she is vocally dope.
And
She's
early
vocally
on,
talented as fuck.
even early Beyonce, when she was in Destiny's Child, we got to see a lot of the behind the scenes work that went into it. And during that time period, I think that was when people really fell in love with her at first, because it was like, damn, so you on the Stairmaster for an hour every single day, regardless of dance rehearsal, regardless of, even if you eat nothing, you doing it every night. You on the treadmill for an hour, like on heels for an hour, like the level of discipline and training that it takes, I think, to get to this point. And again, what we see, you know, and we talked about it with a lot of the newer rappers. We don't see a lot of new rappers giving that performance value and caliber, except artists like Tyler, the Creator, or Travis Scott or Cudi, you know what I mean, who really are giving you like 150% every time they touch the stage. And Kendrick as well. You know what I mean? I think, and Drake now too. I think Drake has really stepped his performance shit up, and he's now doing Wireless in the UK was last weekend. This was last week. And so watching their performances, they're jumping all around the stage, and it's a lot. It takes a lot of stamina. It takes a lot to be able to give and exert that energy. And it's dope to me to see more young women doing it, especially.
She found her sexy.
Yeah, she found her sexy, especially
and I think
a girl
that
that
like that she found her sexy.
No, that's the problem.
There's nothing
because people
wrong with
still
that.
want to control women.
The reason that I feel like hers is, it works so well because her sister is so the opposite person, and her sister is standing by her like, yes,
and they walk in holding hands,
like, yes,
best friends.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So it's like, I feel like she's on the right path.
The one thing I will say that I miss though about female artists is that every female artist now has a thong on and a onesie and is twerking on the stage. And maybe that's the auntie in me, but I miss
you sound so auntie right now.
I do no, but I miss the Sierra. Like there's only a couple girls that are giving choreo. Doja's giving choreo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Normani.
Tinashe, Normani, they're giving choreo. And this performance with Chloe is also giving choreo. But
it's giving Beyonce.
It's giving I mean, it's giving choreo, but it's giving more ass than it is giving choreo, if we're being honest. And so, and there's nothing wrong. I know there's nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, as a woman, as a fan, especially because I love this fucking record, I do want to see more girls branch out and own their sexuality and own who they are, like Chloe. And also give the dance. Y'all give dance. I love it. I want to see more dance.